This fella message bla Baebol, good news. Tok for start. Some fella reading from Luke chapter 1 and 2. Long one fella night, long time before, some fella man for look after him sip, or get to sit down together lo one fella feel. Goes up lo Bethlehem. Sick no more, one fella angel blo God, hemi come long o geta. And big fella power blo God, hemi sign come round him o geta. So o geta man berava fright for good now. But angel hemi tokor sem long o geta. You fella no fright. Me come with him good news for you fella, yeah? And by this one hemi make him o geta every people for berava happy. One fella man for save him, you fella. Hemi born come this time lo Bethlehem. Ma want him now this fella good news. Want him now angel hemi mean him. Time hemi talk about him one fella man for save him, you fella. You savi, this fella angel, hemi talk about him Jesus. So who now Jesus? Jesus hemi one fella Jew. Hemi born come lo Bethlehem, goes up lo Jerusalem. Name blo mami blo him Mary, and daddy blo him Joseph, who hemi one fella carpenter. Time Mary, hemi nothing sleep with him any man yet. One fella angel come for story with him. Angel ya, hemi say, by Mary born him one fella special pickaninny. But by Holy Spirit now make him miracle, and make him Mary sabi babule. This fella baby, angel hemi say, by o get to call him this fella pickaninny son Blong God. Jesus, hemi grow up lo one fella village where name blo him Nazareth. Jesus start him work blo him for God, daddy blo him, time hemi kas him 30 year. Hemi sews him 12 fella man, and Jesus hemi say lo geta for follow him. And hemi start for teach him o geta every something for make him o geta come up o same disciple, but ava waka man blo God. O geta leader blo o geta Jew, o same Pharisee and o geta teacher blo law. O geta nothing like him Jesus. O geta less lo one him now Jesus hemi say, and plan is something where Jesus hemi do him, o get no like him too. Go, o get a like for kill him Jesus die now. One fella day, Judas, one fella long o get a disciple, hemi tell him o get a leader blo Jew, wherefore find him Jesus. And o get a soldier go and cast hold him. Jesus hemi go long court for o get a leader judge him, and behind o get a punish him Jesus, and kneel him lo cross, for him die lo there. O get a bear him Jesus lo one fella cave, and o get a disciple blo him but ava sorry too much. But this fella story, hemi no finish lo die blo Jesus, yeah? Lo make 3 day, behind one fella earthquake, angel hemi roll him away now, this fella stone where hemi sat him cave, yeah? O get a woman come for look him body blo Jesus, but my what? Cave, yeah, hemi empty now. One fella angel tell him o get a woman that Jesus, hemi life back more. No long time behind, o get a disciple too, look him Jesus. Long John 20 verse 19, Jesus hemi come stand up lo middle lo o get a disciple. Time o get a heap up together lo one fella house. Bible hemi tell him you me all same. Long 1 Corinth chapter 15 and verse 6. And behind more, Jesus hemi saw him out him silver long win him 500 Christian long same time no more. So you me savvy good, this fella life bike more, Blong Jesus, him true one now. For 40 fella day behind, hemi life back more, yeah? Jesus hemi tell him okay the people will follow him. For go out and tell him this fella good news about him. Long every people, long full world. Jesus, hemi die for pay him out sin blow you me everyone. And Jesus hemi life bite more for show him out clear that hemi win him Satan and power blow him. So full story blow Bible, hemi about him plan blow God, for save him or get away his sin. Suppose you believe that Jesus hemi son blow God and hemi die for sin blow you, and you try hard for follow Jesus long way where hemi straight, and you lose him ravish way blong sin. Jesus hemi tell him that by hemi go for ready him one fella place for you long heaven. Make him you stop with him and happy all away now. This one Bible hemi call him true life where him no savvy finish. This fella good news now, number one message Blong Bible. Hemi one fella barava good story about him Jesus. Him now good news where you me by look lo him long this fella study. You me go ahead for look long study number 1. How now story ya hemi start. Study 1. How now story ya hemi start. Question 1. You heard him finish talk for start about him this fella study. Good news. From this fella talk, you savvy tell him one him now number 1 message Blong Bible. Reading first time, Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. Long time before come yet, God hemi start for make him sky, and this fella ground with him every something where hemi stop lo him. Question 2. Long time before come, one him now God hemi do him. Reading Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. Now God hemi make him manya, hemi all same him straight. First time hemi make him 2 fella man no more. One fella were a man, another one were a woman. Question 3. Time God hemi make him man, hemi take him way blow huya. Reading Genesis chapter 2 verse 15 Kasim verse 17. Now Yahweh God hemi take him manya and hemi put him for stop lo garden. And Yahweh hemi tokol sem lo him. Oketa tree lo place ya, you savi kaim fruit blo oketa. But one fella tree hemi stop where him tambu for you kakaim fruit blo him. Him now tree ya where fruit blo him, savi give him you savi, long oketa way where he good, and oketa way where he no good. Tree ya, suppose you kakaim fruit blo him, by you die now long same day where you kakaim. Question 4a. One him now God hemi tell him Adam hemi tambu for do him. Question 4b. One him now by happen long Adam suppose hemi do him one him hemi tambu for do him. Genesis chapter 2 verse 25. Last fella verse lo this fella chapter 2 hemi say all same. Now manya with him wife blow him, 2 fella naked no more ya, but 2 fella no feel same long 2 fella seleva. Genesis chapter 3 hemi one fella long story little bit, where hemi talk about him manya Adam, with him wife blow him Eve, Tu fella no obey him talk blo God. This one fella important story to us. So you must listen, good fella. Make him you savvy answer him some fella question where him come behind this fella story. Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now long every something where Yahweh hemi make him. Snake now hemi one fella long ogeta where hemi clever to mas for make him trick. Now one fella day, snake ya hemi come and hemi ask him Eve ya also. Was way? Hemi true where God hemi been tell him you to fella for no kakaim fruit belong every tree lo garden ya? But woman ya hemi tokos him. No more ya. Me to fella savi kakaim fruit belong o get a tree long place ya. But one fella no more where hemi stop lo middle lo garden ya now. Me to fella must no kakaim fruit belong him. God hemi stop him me to fella for no kakai o tassim fruit blo him. And him tell him suppose me to fella break him tambu ya, ba me to fella die. But snake ya hemi tokos him. Hemi no true ya, you to fella no savi die. God hemi tell him os him because hemi savi finish, suppose you to fella kakai fruit ya, by I blow you to fella, him open now, and by you two fella come up also him God, ya, whereby you two fella savvy long o get away where him no good, and o get away where him good. Now woman, ya, hemi look him that tree, ya, hemi look good to mas, and fruit blow him too, hemi good for kakaim, and hemi like him to mas for come up wise, also him where fruit, ya, savvy make him wise. So hemi take him some fella fruit lo tree, ya, and hemi kaka him now. And hemi give him too for husband blow him. And hemi too hemi kaka him. Question 5. You hear him finish talk blow snake. Hemi try hard for make him Eve for kaka him this fella fruit, where God hemi say hemi tambu for kaka him. One him now snake hemi tell him Eve. Okay, you may go ahead now for reading more story from Bible. What now happened time to fella Adam and Eve kakaim this fella fruit? You may start back more of verse 7. Zeg no more, I blow two fella him open now. And two fella look savvy that two fella naked no more. Now two fella saw him up, leaf, blow one fella tree, where name blow him fig tree. Make him two fella cover him up, two fella silver lo him. Now long evening time where Yahweh God him he come walk about lo garden ya. Two fella Adam and Eve, two fella hear him. Now two fella go and hide long o get the tree lo place ya. But God him he call him go man ya os him. Hey, Adam, where now you stop? And Adam him he answer os him. Yeah, me hear him you walk about come, but me fright, and me come hide lo place ya because me naked. Okay. You may hear him finish story now, yeah? Story about him time Adam and Eve, two fella no obey him talk blow God. Time you me everyone go against him, one him now God him he tell him you me for do him, or get to call him sin. You savvy, sin him he come inside lo this fella wall, time two fella Adam and Eve, two fella go against him talk blow God. Sin him he spoil him full world, yeah? Sin him he affect him everyone. Sin him he barava no good. Verse 11 from chapter 3. Now God him he talk lo him os him. Who now tell him you that you naked? What's way? You kaka him fruit blo tree, yeah? Where me stop him you two fella for no kaka him? Now manya, hemi tokosem. Yeah, but woman, where you give him for stop with me? Hemi give him fruit blo tree, lo me, and me kaka him now. Now God, hemi tok lo woman ya osem. Was way now you do him this one? Now woman ya, hemi tok osem. But snake ya now, hemi con him me. That's the way now me kaka him fruit ya. Question 6. How? You savvy tell him come, what now, but have a reason, make him Adam and Eve for fright als him? You me hear him finish. Before sin him come up inside the world, to fella Adam and Eve nothing same no more, no matter to fella naked. Behind time to fella sin, to fella fright for walk about with him God lo garden. Adam, hemi say lo God lo verse 10, to fella fright for look him God because to fella naked. Okay, story lo Genesis 3, hemi go hit more. God hemi judge him 3 fella, Adam and Eve and snake. You listen come good fella and try for remember one him now God hemi say by happen lo snake and Eve and lo Adam. God hemi judge him 3 fella. Genesis chapter 3 verse 14 and 15. Now Yahweh God hemi tok all sem lo snake ya, because you do him this fella something ya, by trouble hemi cast him you. Long every animal, you no more by you got him this fella trouble ya, hemi start this time. By you go head for crawl or belly blow you, and by you go head for kakai long dust blow ground, all time no more. Go life blow you hemi finish. By me make him you and woman ya, for you to fella no like him you to fella. And by you to fella go ahead for against him you to fella. Pickaninny whereby him he come out behind long you, and pickaninny whereby him he come out behind long woman ya, by two fella go ahead for enemy long two fella. Now pickaninny blow him ya, by him he go ahead for break him head blow you, and you by you go ahead for bite him behind long leg blow him. Question 7a. Want him now by happen lo snake. Reading more Genesis 3 and verse 16. Now Yahweh hemi tokor sem long woman ya. By me make him hard time for you time you babbler. And by you feel no good to mus lo body blow you. And by you feel pain to mus lo time you born him pickaninny. But by you go ahead for like him husband blow you selva, and by him he boss lo you. Question 7b. Want him now by happen long Eve. Reading more Genesis chapter 3 verse 17 kasim 19. Now Yahweh hemi tokor sem lo manya, because you hear him tok blow wife blow you, and you kaka him fruit ya, where me stop him you for no kaka him, this time by me spoil him ground ya, make him hemi come up no good. All time long life blow you, by you go ahead for waka hard to mus for got him kaka, where hemi enough for you. O get a rob nila, with him o get a nara fella rubbish grass more, by you go ahead for grow long ground. And by you go ahead for kakaim or get a something where he go ahead for grow all about no more lo bush. By you go ahead for waka hard to mus, and you go ahead for sweat, for make him ground ya hemi got him kai. Go cast him time where body blow you, by hemi go bike more lo ground ya, where me been working you long him. Me been welcome you lo ground ya, and by you go back more lo him. Question 7c. Wanem now by happen long Adam. Reading more come from Rome chapter 5 and verse 12. Sin hemi come inside lo world, follow him wrong, blong one fella man no more. And sin now hemi make him die. And long same way now, every people must die, because everyone sin finish. Question 8. Sin blow Adam and Eve, hemi make him every man for sin. One him more now, hemi by happen because o get a sin. Another reading, Genesis chapter 6 and verse 5. Now long time o get a man long world, o get a go ahead for come up no good to us. And all time ting blong get a full up no more, long o get a no good something. And time Yahweh, hemi look him something ting blow him, hemi come up no good. Genesis chapter 6, verse 13, him say, Now God hemi tokos him long Noah, because hemi come up full now lo every rubbish something, where get the people he make him. By me barava finish him now, with him people Question 9. One him now God hemi plan for do him lo world. And why now God hemi plan for do him? Reading Genesis chapter 6, verse 8, Kasim, verse 10. Story about him Noah. But Noah no more, Yahweh hemi happy lo him. Story about him Noah with him line lo him, hemi osem. Noah, hemi got him 3 fella pickaninny boy. Who named blo 3 fella Siem and Ham and Japhet. Noah no more, hemi 1 fella man who hemi straight to mas, lo I blo God. And hemi no got him any something where hemi wrong long life blow him. And all time hemi stop friend good with him God. Question 10. Why now God hemi happy with him Noah? Reading more, Genesis chapter 6, verse 17, Kasim, verse 19. By me send him come, 1 fella, big fella, water to us for come long world, for drown him every something, where hemi life, for finish him oketa. Every something lo world, by oketa die. But this time, me make him 1 fella special promise lo you osem. By me look after him you. And by you must go inside lo ship, with him wife blow you. And 3 fella pickaninny blow you, with him 3 fella wife blow 3 fella, You fella everyone must go inside lo ship, Make him you fella go head for life. And by you must take him go inside lo ship, 2 fella lo every kind bed, and lo every kind animal, and lo every kind something where he got him life. We'll get a stop lo ground, Question 11. God hemi promised for save him Noah, but one him now God hemi say by him do him lo world, because everyone go ahead for make him or get a ravished way, Thinking and prayer. Genesis chapter 6 verse 9. Hemi tell him you me that Noah, hemi 1 fella man where him straight to mas, lo I blow God. Long ting blow you, what now this one hemi mean him? You me move go this time lo Genesis chapter 12. For look lo 1 fella good fella man where name blow him Abraham. Reading him come from Genesis chapter 12 and verse 1. Now Yahweh hemi tokol sem lo Abraham. You must go out from place blo you ya, and from oketa line blo you, and from family blo daddy blo you now. You must go lo one fella nara fella country, where bye me so lo you. Question 12. One em now God hemi tell him Abraham for do him. Another reading more come from Genesis chapter 12, verse 2 and verse 3. God him story with him Abraham, and him he make him plenty promise long Abraham. By me make him for you, got him plenty pickaninny. By I'll get lo line lo you, he come up plenty for good. By I'll get to come up one fella strong fella line, and by me bless him you. By me make him name blo you, him he come up big fella, and by you come up also him one fella good fella blessing, long every nara fella people. Ogeta, where he make him good fella something for you, by me make him good fella something for Ogeta too. But everyone where he make him something no good for you, by me make him trouble for Kasim Ogeta. By Ogeta people long Ogeta nara fella country long world, he asking me for bless him Ogeta, or same way me been bless him you. Question 13. Tell him come some fella promise where God him he make him long Abraham. Reading more, Genesis chapter 12, verse 6 and verse 7. God him he go ahead for make him not a promise more. Now Ogeta go cuss him one fella big fella tree where him he stop on one fella tambu place, where Ogeta call him More. Now Yahweh him he saw him selve long Abraham, and him he tokos him lo him. By me give him this fella ground ya, long pickaninny whereby he born come lo line lo you. So question 14 now. One him now extra promise where God him he make him lo Abraham. Time Abraham him he cuss him new fella place long More. Okay, this time you be move go more long next book long Bible, where name blo him Exodus. Long here, you me cuss him time blo Moses, where him he lead him or get the people blo Israel for lose him Egypt. So reading, you me start lo Exodus chapter 19, verse 3 go cuss him 6. Moses him he go on top lo mountain ya, for talk with him God. And Yahweh him he talk also lo him. Him ya talk blo me, where you must tell him long people blong Israel. Talk ya him also. You fellas selva been looking finished or get a something where me do him long or get the people blong Egypt. And you fella been looking finished too, where me been taking you fella come lo here. All right. Suppose you fella obey me, and you fella keep him agreement where me make him with him you fella. By you fella come up rava people blong me. Win him every nara fella people the world. No matter world ya, him blong me now. By me make tambu no more, long you fella for come up tambu people blong me. Whereby you fella go ahead for waka or some priest for me. Question 15. What kind promise now God him he make him long o get the people blong Israel? Time Moses him he stop on top lo this fella mountain. God him he give him 10 fella commandment lo Moses. O get the commandment, tell him long o get the people how God him he like him o get the for stop. This time now you me talk around him or get a commandment. So reading first time from Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3, hemi got him first commandment. You fella must no worship him any nara fella God more. You fella must worship him me selva no more. So question 16, A. Long this fella ves, how now get the people Blong Israel must treat him God? Then Exodus chapter 20 verse 4 and 5, him got him make 2 commandment. You fella must no make him any tambu carving Blong any something long heaven, or long wall, or long salt water for worship him. You fella must no bend down long any tambu carving or same for worship him. Because me, Yahweh, God blow you fella. Me barava less for you fella ting heavy lo any nara fella God more. Question 16b. How now get the people Blong Israel must worship him God? Reading more, Exodus chapter 20 and verse 7. Him got him make 3 commandment. You fella must no use him name blow me for any no good something, because me now Yahweh, God blow you fella. And by me punish him anyone who he me use him name blow me for any no good something or same. Question 16, C. How now get the people Blong Israel must treat him name blow God? Then reading more, this time from same chapter, verses 8, Kasim, verse 10. Make 4 commandment lo there. You fella must go ahead for keep him Sabbath day, and barava make tambu lo him. You fella got him 6 fella day for do him o get the waka blow you fella, but long make 7 day, hemi Sabbath day, and hemi day for honoring me Yahweh, God blow you fella. Question 16, D. Sabbath day, him for do him what ya? Some fella commandment, hemi tell him you me how for stop with him or get a family and or get a one talk. So reading more, Exodus 20, verse 12. Make 5 commandment. You fella must ding high lo daddy and mommy blow you fella. Make him you fella savvy life for long time, long land, whereby me, Yahweh, God blow you fella, me give him lo you fella. Question 17a. How now o get the people must treat him daddy and mommy blow kita? Exodus 20, verse 13 and verse 14. Make 6 and make 7 commandment lo there. You fella must no kill him die anyone follow him ravish plan. And you fella must no break him law blom married. So question 17b. Tu fella commandment tell him what ya about him how for treat him you fella seleva. Reading more, verse 15 and 17 from Exodus chapter 20. Commandment number 8 and 9 and 10 lo there. You fella must no steal. You fella must no liar about him one talk blow you fella. You fella must no covet him or get a something blow one talk blow you fella. For take him for you fella seleva. You fella must no covet him wife blow him, or slave blow him, or bullock blow him, or donkey blow him, or get another fella something where him he got him. Question 17c. One him now this fella commandment tell him you me, about him or get a something blow get a one talks blow you me. You me go to New Testament this time, for look him some fella law, where Jesus hemi talk about him. Reading him come from Matthew, chapter 22, verse 35, kasim verse 40. Now one fella longeta, who hemi teachable law, hemi ask him one fella question lo Jesus. So hemi ask him osem, Tisa, what kind law now hemi number one win him every nother law? Now Jesus hemi say lo this fella man, you must love him God, master blow you, long every something lo mind blow you fella, and long every thing blow you fella, and long every strong blow you fella. This fella law now him big fella, and him in number one win him every nother law. And make two law, where him in number one more, him all same. You must love him or get the one talk blow you, long same way you love him you say liver. Every part law blow Moses, and every teaching blow get the prophet, or get now stop strong, long two fella law ya no more. Question 18a. What kind two fella commandment now? Jesus hemi say, hemi barava big tumas. Then question 18, part B. One him now one fella word where hemi so out strong to mas long oketa verse blon law where Jesus hemi use him. Oketa something for tingin bike from Stadi 1. Long study number 1, you may look finish long two fella book lo Bible, Genesis and Exodus. This fella word Genesis, hemi mean him start. And Genesis got him story about him start long every something lo world. Inside long 6 fella day, God now work him every something. Him work him sky, sea, ground, and I'll get a flower and animal too. Last something now where God hemi work him, 2 fella man, also him Adam and Eve. God put him 2 fella Adam and Eve inside lo one fella nice garden. One fella special tree inside lo this fella garden, him lo middle lo garden. God hemi tell him 2 fella for no kaka and fruit blow tree, ja. But 2 fella no obey him God, and 2 fella do him. 2 fella sin against him God. You may learn him finish how time 2 fella Adam and Eve sin. This fella sin hemi cuss him everyone lo world now. You me everyone stop inside lo way blow sin. Because sin hemi stop. You me no savvy friend good with him God. Sin hemi spoil him stuck or something. God hemi talk strong lo Adam and Eve, and lo Satan too. Him say, by one fella special pickaninny blow woman by come for winning pickaninny blow Satan. This fella pickaninny where God hemi promise him, hemi Jesus now, yeah. Jesus now save him you me from sin. You savvy, every people the world or get to follow him ravis way and ravis ting. God hemi look him this one and hemi sorry too much because him wak him oketa. No more hemi one fella man where him go head for stop lo way where him straight lo eye blow God. So God hemi tell him Noah for wak him one fella big sippy, for keep him family blow him and stark a animal too, for no die. God hemi tell him Noah that by one fella big fella water come up, and God hemi say this fella big water, him for finish him or get the people from this fella world now. Behind Noah, you may look him Abraham. God hemi tell him Abraham for lose him country and family blow him. Abraham, him obey him God, and God him give him one fella promise that behind, by family blow him grow, and by him come up also him one fella big nation. That fella nation now, Israel. Jesus, hemi born come from line lo Abraham. Jesus, hem na answer long this fella promise where God hemi make him lo Abraham. God him say, by you come up also him one fella good fella blessing long every nother fella people long world. You me everyone inside lo this fella promise now, yeah? Because Jesus him born come lo line lo Abraham. And suppose you believe lo Jesus, you picking any lo Abraham now, yeah? And that one, him is how we make him you friend good with him God more. Long make tu book lo Bible, when him blo him Exodus, you me look in Moses. Moses too, him one fella important man for good. God use him Moses for take him come or get the people of Israel, where or get to stop also him slave lo Egypt. And he take him for go back lo Canaan. This fella country where God him promised for give him long or get the people belong Israel. Exodus him mean him way for go out. Time or get the people belong Israel walk about go for Kasim Canaan. God him give him 10 fella commandment long Moses. 10 fella commandment now, him tell him or get the people how God him like him or get the first step. Time you follow him way where God him like him for you me follow him show him out that you love him God too much. And son blow God, Jesus, him Savior blow you. Sin, him one fella no good something where him stop long this fella world today too. You me looking plenty no good something, and rubbish way block at the people. Hemi big too much. But God, hemi love him you me too much, and hemi got him answer for this fella problem. Long Stadi 2 and 3 and 4, by you me look him every something inside lo plan blow God, for save him or get the people belong him.